Hello guys, welcome in. Hey Rosie, hey Catilla, hey Ludwig. Welcome in, welcome in. It's not a billion puppies, but it's Minecraft. Hope y'all having a good day. And I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. Let me quickly sleep. Yeah. Oh, nice, Catilla, nice. A billion puppies? Yeah, on the Pexy stream it would be at most a billion dead puppies. Let me quickly make the music a little louder. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, I want to start off today in the quarry. Yeah, let's not do that. Also, that would be a lot of work. But that sounds like... okay, now you gave me an idea for a Minecraft project. To breed and kill a billion puppies. No, I have not, or like I only watched like the first 2 episodes of Ryan's Timberborn playthrough. I bet I like it. I hear a lot of beavers are dying. But yeah, Timberborn is one of the games that is on my mental list, so sometimes it may sound I don't want to get spoiled. Even if it's just a city builder, but you know, just mechanics and the kind of mistakes you make in a city builder when you don't know mechanics yet, and when bad things happen and that. So basically, I don't want to learn from Max's experience. Yeah, no, don't worry, I'll not do the puppy thing. It was just a joke. But yeah, I wanted to start off showing off the quarry today because thanks to Catilla, who, I don't know, I feel like I would have to add something to your command that's like temptation or something like that, because after, like, I wasn't super in the mood to play Minecraft last week, and I basically just did it because Kat asked, and then I did nothing else the entire week. And yeah, that means I did a lot of work on my base. That also means I spent a lot of time at the quarry getting different materials and exploring this stuff here. And it's funny, like I had 3, I believe it was 3 trips to the quarry where I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go there and get, I don't know, get sand and, or I don't know, get stone. And then I went, oh, let's explore a little bit. I still have room in my pockets. And then I found a mine shaft, or a lush cave, or a new biome, or a bunch of ores, or an unfinished nether portal, or something else that was interesting, and I got completely sidetracked. But yeah, so actually at the portal, I found so much stuff, and I shared it all in Pixel's Discord just because I want y'all to know where all the interesting stuff is. Like, for one, because of course I want to share it with you and be like, yo, look at what I found. And also because of course I think, like, you know, might be interesting for you to know. There's this biome, like, for example, I know that I think it was like yesterday or 2 days ago I found a birch forest in the quarry, and I know Pixels needs birch for knitting work. So I was like, hey, let's tell Pixels so that she knows where to get a lot of birch at the quarry. But yeah, this is actually not by me. This Mona did this. It's a lovely little LA house. It's also a little safe house if you need it, either to rest here or just to stand around here if you're gonna have to go AFK. Really pretty done. I love the theme. Like, it really fits well in, like, since we are at the edge of the desert. But it's also, you know, I love the woodwork, nice color scheme. And, you know, all the important thing here, an ender chest, a couple barrels with some stuff in here, materials, rockets, chests, also leads. I actually used those already to bring the pandas home. And yeah, spoiler alert, I have pandas now. Very cute Emily house. And there's also lodestone compasses. So you can take these and when you go around in the quarry, if you're afraid of getting lost, and these will lead you back here to the portal. So if someone has not the knack for directions, they can pick one of these up. Other people acquire allays, by the way. I've only been gifted mine. I'm not entirely sure myself. They can spawn naturally. I just have no idea where. And they can also be bred. So you could probably breed them here, or yeah, I would have to do some research, or you'd have to ask Pixels or Mona or someone else where exactly you can find allays in the wild. Howdy peeps. Hey Galeb. Honk. So yeah, quick tour of the quarry. It's like, I was just thoroughly amazed playing the last week. Just how many different biomes are in a relatively close space. And some interesting other stuff. Allays are from the pillager camps. Okay, interesting. Thing is, I've only ever seen one when I played solo, but I didn't see an allay there. But that might have been a coincidence. But yeah, so we start off, we have a beach here, of course, and a relatively normal like forest, like a mixed forest of some oak and some birch, you know, pretty standard biome. With a big chunk of desert. I haven't done super much exploring in the desert yet. Simply because I didn't need to, and I basically have not wandered in that direction yet, even though I picked up some sand. But yeah, Mona told me there's apparently a couple temples in the desert. So that's gonna be interesting as well, to explore that if someone is up to that. Then as you can always see, as is often the case, or somewhat often the case with deserts, it leads into terracotta area, which is fantastic. So we have no more normal stuff, or is this? No, this is just a regular forest. I was just wondering. Okay, these are ponies. Thing is, I realized today I don't have Jesus Christ, what's the flower again? Lilac. I haven't found lilac yet. I thought I had some. Like, I tried to grab all like the interesting flowers, the big flowers, so I can at least one of them, so I can clone them for dyes. And I needed some dyes today. And yeah, over here we're gonna have some plains. Oh wait, is that lilac? Ooh, that looks like lilac. Let me grab some. Like one is enough. Yes, this is, oh, totally forgot I needed that. Oh, and also I forgot something else. Haha. The game sound muted, sorry. Forgot to put that back on. Honestly, you wouldn't believe it, Cadilla. So yeah, the terracotta continues over here, so it's quite a decent amount of terracotta. And you're gonna have some red sand here. Not sure how far that stretches yet. But yeah, we have some red sand if someone needs that. And a couple days ago, while Mona was here gathering terracotta for pixels and knitting construction work, I was here raiding this mine. And like, that was a good chunk of work. So yeah. So that was something I found while exploring. It's completely raided. All the ores are gone. Like all the wood is gone. I like really stripped it bare. But there's like multiple paths, multiple layers, you know, as you know with a mine. And I got a very decent amount of loot out of that. I mean, granted, of course, given the wide level, the ores were mostly gold, iron, and coal. I believe I got like, how much was it? 11.5 stacks of coal ore or something like that. Yeah, that sounds accurate. So yeah, a lot of coal. I do not need to worry about making torches ever again. Never seen terracotta like that. It does come in different colors and it always spawns, like it's always in layers like this. But yeah, I can see the red desert, like the red sand, stretches into the distance. Let me sleep really quickly. Hey Lambrecht, welcome in. How you doing today, darling? That's my favorite aspect doing. And yeah, there's a cave in there with some dripstone. Didn't explore that yet, but you know, someone who likes caves could go in there. Funnily enough, the thing that actually caught my eye when I looked across this mountain was, you can see them up there. Up there was a pillager outpost. And I completely dismantled that, but of course the pillagers still spawn there. There wasn't an LA there, but I believe Mona said that she grabbed one of the LAs from there, so it had one. And Mona had already grabbed it. Leave me the hell alone, pillager. Alright. So that was interesting. And there were some small caves here, and I mined for ores there. And some resources. And gonna take the long way around over the mountain. Har. Of course, animals. Basic enough. Like sheep, donkeys. And there's you. Then I saw, so basically the pillager outpost is back there. And then, you know, I glimpsed over this hill here. Slide through, there's a little cave that goes through the mountain. It goes through here. Glimpsed through it to see what was on the other side and saw that unfinished nether portal. I was like, well, at the very least, there's a chest there. Let's see what we have over there. So I went over here. After dismantling the pillager outpost. And checked out the chest here. And it just so happened to have enough obsidian. I believe like one obsidian block was lying around, like here. And the chest that was somewhere here had 2 more obsidian and, you know, flint and steel. But basically I had enough obsidian lying around to fix up the portal and complete it and light it. And I was like, okay, let's take a look through and see what's on the other side, just out of curiosity, so that I know, you know? Okay, I do have something golden. Okay, nice. And yeah, I saw that. Okay, so Crimson Forest is one thing. I also know new pixels needed that for materials for knitting. I was like, oh, okay, Bastion, huh? And yeah, Mona and I completely raided that. And had a lot of fun, so it was pretty big. We found some pretty nice stuff there. And then we grabbed some wood here in the forest and went a little further south. And I hope I can show you without getting killed. That would be dope. Should have left the bed outside. Yeah, so And just a little further down, we found another bastion. And we were like, what? What? But yeah, and we raided that as well. I believe each of us got like a netherite ingot and some ancient debris and a music disc. We found both the same music disc twice, which was nice. And yeah, died a couple times. That's where we had I placed a what? Excuse me? Where am I? Are you kidding me? Not aghast, are you? Ah, fuck me. Ah, fuck me. Are you kidding me? Why am I on the ground all of a sudden? What the hell? Leave me. Can someone explain to me why that happened? Can someone explain to me portal math? What? So are you telling me there's another portal close enough that they get mixed up? Is there any chance I'm getting out at the place where I want to go out? Are you kidding me? Generated? Why? Okay, so you're telling me I'm some... But it should dig straight up. What the hell? Can I... If I destroy this portal, will the other one work again? I don't want a cave! I just want to show you around, what the hell? Okay, Gelef, if I destroy this portal, will it just be the upper one again? Depending on the exact number. Then fuck. You know what? I'm still gonna try it. Okay, I guess I'll have to issue a warning then regarding that portal. That it may get you someplace completely different. I've never had that happen before. Hey, emeralds. Okay, now I have to do something you shouldn't do at all, which is dig straight up. I'm gonna grab some extra stone here. Normally it doesn't happen, especially if you've taken it back before. Super weird. Super weird. You should never dig straight up or down just because you never know what is above you. Like, could be lava, for example. Could be a cave when an enemy drops down on you. Could be water and you drown. Portals are not technically connected. They just teleport you to the closest corresponding portal block and depend on how the math works out and where you stand in a portal. It can happen with knowledge of the portal connections. You can see it dripping down and hear it, I guess. But as a general rule, that's like Minecraft doesn't have any rules to aside from like I don't know if you count game mechanics as rules or like how to craft stuff, like recipes for crafting if you count these rules. But yeah, like a universal rule for Minecraft is don't dig straight up or down. Just don't. Okay, I see daylight. Okay, that's the Stony Peaks. Funny. I thought so because of the emeralds. And this is actually the place where I wanted to go next. So, yeah, this is the Stony Peaks. We also have that relatively close to the portal. And the funny thing here, I also did some digging, and obviously I did not grab these ores, but I grabbed a lot of ores here. And I can take some more, I guess, since I'm already here. The amazing thing about this was here it is, or is it? No. Okay, so the amazing thing about this was that... Oh, you can see it over there a little. There's calcite at the top. Which apparently is somewhat rare. You can see it over there as well. So, and that's why I thought it was an interesting find. Okay, now I just have to figure out where to go, like in a general sense of direction. Okay, sea turtle. I'm actually not sure what part of the stone. I think this is a part of the Stony Peaks. Okay, like this is definitely a part of the Stony Peaks where I have not been because all the ores are still there. Not fucking ever. Alright, so that was not the plan. Since we're already here. I'm like, I can't really leave them behind when they're just there. Looking all tasty. Okay. So, jungle over there. I'll try and move towards the jungle and hope that that gets me somewhat close to where we came from. Seems like we'll jump quite far. Quite a bit, yeah. So you should definitely adjust the portal position at some point if you intend to use... Or Well, the thing is not like I know how to do that, so... Guess someone else who understands portal math better than I do should have a look at that. Okay, I think I initially might over there. I hope. I pray. We'll see. I wish I had picked up a one of the compasses at the alley house to find my way home, or like back to the portal, because I don't know the coordinates. I can only guesstimate directions. Thing is, I usually don't take them because, like, I know what way I'm going. Oh, this is looking better. Oh. Oh, oh. Ooh. Oh, is this... This might be the place where I did all... Oh, this is yeah, this is looking good. Okay, this looks like the place where I did all my mining. Because this is clean here. Thanks to Love for abandoning the bot. Thanks for the work, Love. I plan on not staying much longer here. Okay, well this is looking... Yeah, this is looking super clean. Okay. I think I found where I did all the digging. And that means that there... Yes, this is my staircase. Okay. And like, this all was calcite. Like, this entire space here was calcite. So there was a lot there. I have almost an entire double chest full of calcite now. And there also was some calcite down there. Just mentioning it again because, again, at least Pixels told me that is a somewhat rare find. So yeah, we have a little bit of a jungle here. Spots are so weird. Why would people make bots that insult the people they're trying to take advantage of? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so the thing is, yeah, it's so the portal brought us somewhere over there, over that peak, you know? And the initial portal we used is way over there. So it's a good chunk. It really is a good amount of space we traveled there. Unwillingly. But yeah, at least now I was able to get you to the Stony Peaks already. We can take that off the list. There's some pick variants if someone's looking for these or interested in these. Oh no, there's a portal. Okay, there it is. So it's not... Okay, it's not as close as I thought, but still a good chunk. Alright, now I can go back to the stream, like to the river, I mean. Here it is. Okay. We're gonna hop in the boat. I'm gonna drive around a bit and show you some other stuff I have seen here. That was basically exploration to the west, I believe. Yeah. That was basically a big exploration to the west. And that's how far I went. Basically, I didn't walk past the Stony Peaks. And now we're back in the basic plains area. Over there is gonna be the terracotta. There we go. Just to give you guys some orientation on where we are. Gonna have the boat here. Okay, cool. So we have like forest, desert, plains, stony peaks over there. yeah, at least I got explored without walking back and forth. Still had me panic there for a second. Alright, we have a jungle here. Yeah, so basically now I just want to show off how many biomes we have in a relatively condensed space. So here we have a jungle. Should be able to go around the corner soon. And hitting some more forests. Burps. Exactly, yeah. So there's a birch forest coming up. So yeah, we have basically a normal forest again, then we have a birch forest there. Still mixed in with some jungles. The birds and the bees, true. Another fucking Enderman, are you kidding me? I'm gonna quickly sleep again. Come on, let me sleep. There you go. Okay, so we have a birch forest with some jungle on the corner. There we have some bamboo jungle, and you can already see dark oak trees there. So we have bamboo on the beach, and then past that, basically a dark forest. I believe it's even officially a dark forest. Yeah, it's officially a dark forest. So if someone's interested, you can also look for a pale garden in there. I haven't done that yet, but you know, if someone's interested, you can try it. And more bamboo jungle. I saw some pandas over there. And you can even reach all this from the portal. Like you can hop in a boat by the portal and just drive all the way back here. And this is basically where I stopped exploration and saw the pandas, and eventually got them home. But this is how far I have explored it. At least on this side, and there's one more thing I can show you. I hope I find it again. Because I didn't mark it when I was done. I think it was somewhere around here. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so here I saw, while rowing by, I saw that we had an Atalaya tree here. And in case someone doesn't know, an Atalaya tree is basically a variant of an oak tree. The leaves are different, they have flowers in them. And it always means that you have a lush cave below it. So I dug down. And we have a large cave here. Pretty decent in size. It's not completely lit up yet. It was a little short on torches. But yeah, we also have, at least we had axolotls in here. I'm not sure if they respawn. They might or might not. I'm not sure. And then the man down here as well, of course. But yeah, if someone's interested in exploring these, needs, I don't know, drip leaves or something else, clay, something that you can get here, and wants to try and find more axolotls, go ahead and try it. Also, I posted the coordinates for both the entrance I dug and the overworld entrance. Oh yeah, axolotl splashes. I'm seeing it. There it is. Okay, so they do respawn, so you can come here and try and look for axolotls. I'm gonna leave that here, even though I have a bucket with me. I could take it. So yeah, that's definitely a thing if someone's interested in getting some. And yeah, there's also a cave entrance directly from the top, somewhere in the jungle. Like I said, posted a screenshot with coordinates in Pixel's Discord. You love the yellow ones especially? I mean, I have a bucket with water. Do you want to get it yourself, or should I could pick it up for you? And there's 2 white ones now. Alright. And that's for you, Catilla. So they do spawn here, so... Yep, just drop by, anyone who's interested. And see if you can find any. You'll probably find some. And the man, shut the fuck up. And don't be a pussy just because you stepped into some lava. Alright, so that was that. To come and get more of them, you absolutely do. Now you know where to find it. Langan, awesome. And there's basically one last thing I want to show you at the quarry. And then I'm gonna go back to my base. And if Catilla is logging on, I can drop off the axolotl at their base. If someone wants to rework that staircase to have it go easier, be my guest. Alright, for the next thing I'm gonna be rowing. I'm basically gonna go back to the place where I found the stronghold. And then I explored a little further out. Thank you for the quote, Catilda. Alright. Yeah, so basically if you keep rowing in this direction, which should be south, yeah, you got back to the portal. And you can also go here. I think I can even row there. So yeah, the place where I found the stronghold is in there. Like that's basically the mountain where I dug down to find the stronghold in. Yeah, the cave was northeast. this is basically the mountain. Oh, look, this is it. This is it. This is the mountain where I dug down to find the stronghold. Welcome in, Catilla. And what we have right behind it is a swamp with mud and lily pads. Mangrove swamp. It's a mangrove swamp, to be specific, is what we have here. So if someone wants mangroves, be my guest. If someone needs a lot of mud, you have a lot of mud here. And I wonder if we can see some, because I definitely saw them when I was here last time. We also have some froggies in here. Definitely saw them last time I was here. What would one need mud for? Good question. Was that bricks? I mean, I needed mud today for my sugarcane farm, but that's like a specific farm use. That's like a specific farm design. I swear we had some... Ah, there. I hear it. I hear it croaking. Croak again, my friend. Where are you? Where are you? I heard him, I heard him. Okay, so if you get lucky, you can... Thanks for sleeping, Catilla. You can very likely find frogs in here somewhere. If someone wants them, needs them. Oh, there! I heard it again. Come on, they're not that fast. Where is it? Now what's back here? Come on, crook again. Okay. Oh! Little bastard, you're up there. There. Okay. At least one frog exists in here. The frogs you found were in trees? Yeah, well, when I saw it, it was just hopping around in the mud, so I was looking at the ground. Oh, but I guess they also like to be in trees. Cool. Kelly found them for you. Okay, where's my boat? There it is. So yeah, that's here as well. If someone needs something from a mangrove swamp, or is interested in frogs. And yeah, that was all the stuff I wanted to show you guys at the quarry. This is basically the quarry update. All the cool stuff I found. And like I said, we have a bunch of different biomes. Like here we have plains, we have a mangrove swamp, we have jungle. A little further down we have a bamboo jungle, we have a dark forest, we have birch forest, we have a normal forest, we have stony peaks, we have a terracotta area with red sand and a normal desert. And in the desert we have temples, and here we have a stronghold, and over there we have a lush cave, and over there we had a pillage outpost. And in the terracotta area we had an abandoned mine, so a lot of cool stuff going on. And yeah, basically every day I played Minecraft, I went to the quarry and found something. And I still have not disabled the censorship because I'm so lazy. So yeah, every day basically I played Minecraft. I found something new in the quarry. And I was like, damn, this place is cool. Like, this is a relatively small area. Like, it's not too far from the portal. Because the portal is right around here. So that's not really far at all. And they have like that many different biomes, and like a lush cave and a stronghold and an abandoned mine and some other cool stuff in a relatively condensed place. It's pretty dope. So Pixels really did pick an amazing place for this. Kudos. Alright, Catilla, are you okay with me stopping by at your base and giving you the axolotl? In the bucket, you can keep it in the bucket. Awesome. I'm on my way. Then I'm gonna show you guys all the stuff I did at the base. Like, I didn't really do a lot of mining. I just did some mining yesterday evening. And other than that, it was just work at the base. Major improvements. Gas jump scare. Yeah, sorry, that's just me. I guess that's the risk when you like watch my stream and play yourself, that you get sound mixed up. Alright, let's slow down. You can see Pixels already did some work here and started replacing, like, placing the proper tunnel stuff. What do axolotls like in terms of food? To like breed them, you mean? In terms of life, they like water. Yeah, basically water. Careful though, you can't really keep... How do I make an ideal axolotl habitat? Just water. They don't really need much more. They just like it wet. Hello! You have to be careful though, because unless you name the axolotl while you have it in the bucket, you basically have to use the bucket of the axolotl on an anvil and name it before you release it somewhere around here, because otherwise it will just despawn. Elo had to learn that the hard way on our first community server. And yeah, if you want to breed them, you need buckets of tropical fish. And yes, I mean buckets of tropical fish. So you need to catch tropical fish in a bucket, not dead tropical fish. That's a mistake I made. And if you do make like a pond or something for the axolotls, don't bother putting any fish in there. They're just gonna kill them. So yeah, you can't have... That's something I tried my first year. To have an aquarium with axolotl and fish because I wanted to have all the nice creatures in there, and they was like, nope, they instantly went and and killed the tropical fish. But it took so much time to gather. I was really sad about that. But yeah. Little axolotl crash course. Should you name your axolotl? Any ideas? No ideas. Absolutely none. You don't need a tag. You just have to put the bucket on the anvil and name it. At least if I remember correctly. You have to use the anvil. You have to use it on the anvil and name it there. Yeah, it'd be weird like that. Hey little bee. You stuck? Hmm. Why is the bee? Oh, that's why the bee is so staring at you. Because you're holding a flower. Oh, he's out to come up with. They sure are. Rah. Alright, what did you name it? Hmm? I don't know. I don't know, it's a yellow one. Do you want to name it Sunshine? I know it's lame, but I'm bad with names. Or something Finnish? I like the glass. I remember my first year on the community server, my house was all glass. Finnish yellow things. Vai kuka say the kulta? Kulta! Come on, it's so close to cult. Hippo would be reference to gold though, so that's maybe a stretch. Ah. It means gold? Nice. Let me sleep. There we go. We'll make a gold cult. A little gold cult. Good morning, bee. There we go. Oh, cold is also a nickname for a loved one, like darling. Ah, it's a good fit then. That's a good name. Ooh, you added some trapdoors. Nice. Should I help or watch or go or... I'm guessing you're starting a pond right now. Alright, I mean, I would really like to show you guys my base, so I'd like to go. But if you need any help or... Gotta make a sand bottom. Okay, cool. Make a bikini bottom down there. But yeah, if you need any help or anything, or if you're done and want to show off the pond, just tell me and I'll drop by. Have fun! Alright. I dropped off. Alright, there we go. Also, I have to say I am very happy that Pixels needed warp wood for this. And we're playing it because I really wanted to get rid of mine. If you remember from last stream, I did use warp planks as my roof on the unfinished, like half finished, like even... It was maybe like a third of the way finished. If that. Of my house for the roof, and I hated it. So yeah, I was happy that Pixel needed it, so I had at least a place where I could go. Other than that, I brought some ice. I believe that's not all of that ice is mine. I just had some left over. Brought some no skull yet. Yeah, that's mine. I also contributed a little bit of terracotta, but most of that was Mona. Most of the crimson wood was also Mona. I brought some of the birch, but also most of that was Mona. And all these rails are mine. Since I raided 2 mines now already, or basically 3. Yeah, I had 3 mines raided. I did have a bunch of rails that I had no use for, so I thought I'd give them to Pixels. Whee! Alright, now the big reveal. Alright, welcome to my base. Already looking different. Yeah, so the first big thing is that I basically rebuilt the island with the nether portal on it, and I made it now nether themed. So trees, decorations, materials. Also on the side, you'll be able to see in a second, I used stones that can be found in the nether. And I also used glass on the edges and put some lava in there. Just for extra special effects. Okay. And I rebuilt the staircase using the nether woods. So some of the slabs I had left over that I couldn't give to Pixels, unless Pixels still says slabs are okay and fine. They, she said, like stems and planks are okay. So that's why I kept the slabs and tried to work with these. And yeah, there's currently an opening into the basement. We're gonna work on that in a second. That's just for easier access. And then you come up here. And the gaping hole is closed. That's one thing. It doesn't look different, but believe me, it is different. I had to move location of the bubble elevator because when I started building the house, I needed to... house? So big reveal is basically already ruined. When I started building the house, I realized I had to make the base island bigger because the house plan was ginormous, And I do want to have a little bit of a lake pond situation going on here, so I need some extra space, and therefore I had to, yeah, add some more layers to this island. And that means like the original double elevator was somewhere like here. Yeah, so I moved it further out into the corner again. Yeah, a little tedious, but not too bad. And yeah, the house. Similar and yet different. Basically I kept the base layout on what I had from the tutorial that I found online, and you know, just stripped it down. Stripped down the bottom two like levels. Now we just have 2 floors, like 1.5 floors. We still have the terrace, even though we had warped stems there. I replaced these with cherry because I liked the look better. And yeah, reworked the roof to use pale oak with some crimson accents here and there. There'll definitely be more decorations added eventually, so it's not completely finished, but it's like fine for now. I'm just happy I have a roof over my head at this point. Yeah, the inside is really blank. I did something with the floors so that they're not completely white, you know? Just to add some color. And of course, the most important thing is already there. Right over the door. Thanks again, Pixels, for the wonderful gift. And yeah, since this is already big enough, I can also like show the top floor. There's not much down, so yeah, a little space here. Not too much because of the roof, but I guess it's fine. Like you can make a little something, like some decorations, maybe some crafting stations or something. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do with the interior. But yeah, we have 2 beds, so I have somewhere to sleep. And yeah, as you can see, I basically replaced the crimson stems with cherry because I like that look better. But I did use the crimson on the floor, so it's a broader mix of woods now. And because the house is big enough as it is for my needs, I replaced 3 llamas at your base. Go grab them, Catilla. Yeah, because I felt like this was already big enough for my needs as it is, and I wanted a little bit of a greenhouse anyway. I decided to make this side of the house into a greenhouse. And I basically like restyled it. And yeah, then we have a little bit of everything. We have some pumpkins and melons, wheat, sugarcane, beetroots, carrots, potatoes, and bamboo. Everything in here. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna place or build any farms anywhere else, but just wanted to have that as a nice addition to the house. Welcome back, Catilla. Found some llamas. I also found some llamas. Just a few. And it was so funny when Mona stopped by a couple days ago and checked out the house. She came down here, saw all the llamas, and at that point I had 6 llamas standing around in other places. How many murders? I mean, count the llamas and divide by 2, then you know how many. The funny thing is, at the time Mona was here, not all the llamas that I had standing around were actually in the pen, because I had 6 of them standing around in different places. Because 3 wandering traders spawned while I had some big building going on. Oh, sleep. Give me a second. So yeah, basically, when Mona saw them, she was like, Jesus! That's a lot of llamas. No problem. And yeah, there are. That's a lot of llamas. How can I sleep when I'm reliving the glorious weather? True. Yeah, also bubble elevator. Going up into the house. You do get stuck a little on a trapdoor sometimes, but that just happens. And also goes down into the basement. Or like into the lower area in the basement. Where I, once again, made a PETA approved cow and leather farm. I ran out of leather, okay? I had to. No such thing as murder when it comes to wandering traders. Like, one of the wandering traders who stopped by, I even gave the benefit of the doubt and checked out his trades before I killed him. I was like, hey, maybe you have something interesting to offer, and was literally nothing interesting he had to sell. And for that, he deserved death. But yeah, other than that, I believe the last time you guys were here, I still had torches lying around, so yeah, I replaced them with frog lights, like glow lights. I think I had a little bit of expansion, like storage-wise, like a couple more chests, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, let's do that. Then you never have anything that you really want. Understandable, like most of that little trash. This one did have pale moth, but like I already have that anyway. Okay, I don't have that, but I also don't need it. I feel like I can also get it from you guys or whatever. But ice road is still the same. Like eventually I'll want to replace all the torches with some nice light fixtures. No. So that's going to happen. Something I also did, I made some plans for the lower levels here. Like this I already filled with water. This is basically the bottom. This is basically the bottom of the island. I replaced all the dirt with glass and put on some light, so we're gonna make a little bit of an aquarium here at the bottom. And then this will be a level. Yeah, I had the floor originally on like this level, so this is why the lights are still up here and floating. And I lowered it for the aquarium. So I made some changes to the dimensions. He will basically have a level that can, but I don't know. No specific plans. Maybe farms. Maybe like I don't know. Storage. Like we'll figure it out. Or maybe just nothing. Just the trippy room, or just that. Just a trippy room with floating frog lights. Then I have some special plans for this layer and basically this as well. No comment on that though, that's gonna stay a secret for a little longer. And then this will basically be the storage area for the most part, and this will be an additional farm area. And the reason why I stopped secrets. The reason why I started the stream later than I intended because I was already starting quite late. I wanted to start much sooner. It's because I built some. Oh no! Almost forgot that I can't open this. I have to make that slap. Yeah, I made a sugarcane farm and some more wheat fields. That's why I said basically the greenhouse upstairs is just, you know, nice to have it around, but I do need more wheat for the cows and stuff. So, and the little farm is still there, and I'm looking down because behold, like if you're thinking that the cows are getting tortured, look at all the rainbow sheep. All the naked sheep. A free XLL! Yay! And we have captured sheep! Boy, we zooming? And they're staying! Okay, are you guys not leaving or what? Okay, the grass has to respawn. But yeah, an automated wool farm for every color in the game. So we have a dyed sheep for every color. I did that before, the day before stream. And of course, I'm built like that. Axolotls do be thriving in a 1x1 block. Like I said, they just need water and they're happy, so they're very easy pets. Yeah, of course, I made the stupid mistakes with this. I confused one of the redstone compartments because you do need dispensers with shears in them to automatically shear the sheep when they regrow the wool. And in my mind, I mistook them for droppers. So I crafted droppers at first and placed them, and it didn't work, and I was wondering why, and then went back to the tutorial. I was like, oh, you're supposed to use dispensers, that's why. Yeah. So I had to replace that after I had placed and diced all the sheep, so that was funny. But I mean, they work. And yeah, we have some automatic wool going on here. And yeah, just the rest of this potential place for... I'm not sure if we can place an iron farm down here. It's probably too small, but like... I'm not even sure if I need it. Like, I do have enough iron for my needs. Maybe yellow feels like it, you know, never know. If not, we can always make a... always make a new island for an iron farm. Alright, and now the biggest change. I actually feel like this looks coolest from here. I'm actually tempted to you know what? Just for the visual effect. You already saw a glimpse of it, but like I like the visual effect of rowing into the base and seeing it. Okay. So just for the visuals. Look at what I have built here. How cool is that, huh? We have more islands! It's starting to come together. We have animal islands. And I kind of love the visual effect you get when you drive in. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm very proud of these. They were a lot of work. But it worked out surprisingly well. Like, I completely freestyled it. Like the size and the placement, and it worked out. So yeah, basically all the animals I currently have are on there. I mean, you also have like... These are basically the lucky animals, and down in the basement are the unlucky animals. We're stuck in farms. But yeah, we have some stairs leading down. And here we start off with a little sheep pen. Bird themed. Like all animals have a little house with... Look at that. I also gave them some water and made some grass grow. So that's completely plain, and placed some trees. And really thought about like what animal I want to have, what kind of wood and all that good stuff. Then we have a bridge leading down to the cows. The cows have a bigger place because there are more of them, and also they are, I mean, they're basically the same size as the sheep, but still they have a bigger place. And they have hay bales. And there they are spruce themed. And then over here we have one of two bee islands. We have beehives. I've also breeded a bunch of bees because they weren't full when I grabbed them. Some of them were empty, some of them had one bee or two bees. I already bred some more bees. And again, had some grass grow, placed some flowers, all the good stuff. Thank you. The sleeping Catella was just about to do that. Then I guess I could check out the piggies. We have the piggies who are oak themed. I even placed some carrots for them. So they always have their favorite snack right here. Oh, look at them. I'm so nice to you. You're happy animals. You're so lucky. You are so lucky I don't need to farm you guys. You're so lucky. Yeah, like I said, all of them have water. And I tried, like, I'm not an expert on decorating, but I'm actually decently proud on how these came out. For, you know, having them completely freestyled. And yeah, for the bridges I always mixed the wood of basically the place it led from and it led to. So basically the bee islands are basically cherry themed for the most part. That's why I use cherry wood, and it leads to the cow island, which is spruce themed. So like this is a mixture of spruce and cherry, and then we go over to the pigs, which are oak. So we have spruce and oak. You get the gist. And yeah, this is the second bee island, a smaller one. Then I didn't mix this. You just use jungle here. But yeah, these are the chickens. Planted some wheat for them. Like here's a little bit of a mix. It's an acacia tree and jungle wood, just because I didn't want to plant a jungle tree. It seemed like overkill. And also I have a jungle tree over here in the jungle with the pandas. Like I even grabbed their favorite soil, you know, and placed bamboo. Yeah, we have 4 pandas now. 4 fully grown pandas. And I think you are stuck in that corner. Any tips on making window panes more convenient? Probably just placing blocks behind them. Depends on what you mean with more convenient. They are a little tricky because they are not full blocks. So, oh no, no! Don't bug out. Just placing them. I have to save a panda really quickly. Yeah, can't really think of a trick. Probably, yeah, placing a block behind them is probably safest. Come on in, come in here. Oh damn, here. No, don't go down there, don't go down there, don't go down there. Alright, I quickly have to go and get that bamboo fence. But yeah, the pandas are basically the last station anyway, so this is the last island. Yeah, that was a big project over the course of the weekend. I worked like 2 days on these, I believe. Look, we have a baby panda. And it's sick. Alright. So yeah, that is more or less one word. It's not funny. Look, it's just a variant. Okay, I looked it up. The sick panda is a variant, ironically a rare variant apparently, of the panda. And yeah, if you breed 2 pandas where at least one of them has kind of the genes for like being sick, then you have a high chance of getting a sick panda. And like, it's, you can't do nothing about it. Like, if I could do something, you can't be chronically ill if I can't. So Catilla, I'm sorry. It's just, look, the game doesn't allow me to heal it. Like, I did look it up and see can, like, about sick pandas, and was looking up if I can craft some medicine, or if I feed them enough bamboo, if they're gonna get healthy again or something. And it's just, no, it's just a variant of the panda that just exists, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm sorry. I would have liked to heal my pandas as well. Can't believe they had a chronic illness for pandas. Yeah, the thing is, I actually did not read it like that, but yeah, they are chronically ill. Yeah, so that is base update. And also, I have to say, I have a hard time stop looking out at this view. Like, I'm so beyond happy and proud of how these islands turned out. And it worked out so nicely. Like, I completely freestyled it. Like, the placement and the height and like the dimensions. And it worked out so well. Could have gone so wrong. It worked out really fine. And yeah. Thanks, Kato. So yeah, something I want to do today is I want to replace the dirt on this level and the level below it, and depending on how much time I have today and like basically how long it takes. From the dirt, we're gonna strip the dirt walls. And I thought about doing, like, I have some stone bricks left over from the house, some cracked stone bricks. I have some mossy cobblestone here. And what I really want to use is tough bricks. Because I do have a lot of tough. And nothing to do with it, so that's what I want to use it for. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna use some mossy cobblestone as well. We'll see. I might make it a mix of like stone bricks, stone bricks, tough bricks, and mossy cobblestone, depending. Do I want chisel tough? can also use polished stuff. And let me make bricks for now. Totally didn't need to pick up all that much. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna strip these walls. Thanks for sleeping. Oh. Let me just put down these 2 bricks. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Just as a sign on basically where I had 2 space. I do want to keep the layout at least. That's the plan currently, to keep the layout as it was. I have to be careful at cow farm. There I have to leave the dirt for now, because otherwise, of course, all the cows are gonna escape. And we don't want that. I have to go behind all my chests. Don't fall down. Careful. What did I just say? Okay, so I think I'm gonna go back up, and actually I wanted to go and grab a boat once I've gone all around. Because it's easier to grab all those stuff floating in the water with the boat. Okay, I guess we do have some stuff floating around here. Yeah, some dirt lying around on the chests. I can try and go get it. It's not the end of the world though, since I do have plenty after all, so... Okay, now we're gonna jump down. And go around in the boat. And pick up the stuff that's floating in here. Okay, that looks like it's everything. Oh, some more dirt here. Okay, now we're looking good. Great. I have so much dirt. Let's make another dirt chest so I have a bunch of dirt in here. So I'm gonna start a new dirt chest. So yeah. Either get my door to go in the middle of the block. I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can. Just one side or the other. And yes, that is a design issue with glass panes. As long as the door is open, it looks okay, but if the door closes, it kind of sucks. But you can work around that if you replace, like, the blocks, the glass planes that touch the door with solid blocks. Grass. Alright, then let's see. Okay, the ice road, I want to be like a cave almost. So this is most likely going to be stone, so not necessarily bricks. I'm not going to start with bricks here. I'm also wondering if I should already replace this layer, probably, right? Yeah. Okay, the question is how big do I want the cave to be? I can always replace it, so I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five blocks, 6 in each direction. Kinda, sorta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 7 seems big. Thanks, Catilla. I'm gonna make 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna leave this there and place the rest. of bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's number 7. Thanks, I was just about to go to sleep. Also give me some stone for the floor. Have a little bit of extra flooring to do. Just a tiny amount though. Done. Alright, let's go and grab all the stuff that fell in the sea again. Here we go. Oh. Nothing bad. Ba-da-blum. Looking good. I guess now I can go and get a bunch of tough bricks. Because now I'm gonna need them. Alright, let's go. Oh, sure. I can stop by. I just need a minute to get to your base. On my way. Hey, look at them. Look at happy little Kulta. That is one happy axolotl. Whee! Looks happy, but I think it could use a friend. It's so lonely. Well, you know where the cave is. Then I gotta make the pool deeper. Alright, I like it. Okay, so more blocks. Rest panes are all blocks. Honestly, I like it like this. Also, should I dye the blocks if I leave the others as pens? Ooh, that's an idea. You could make that dyed glass. That's an idea. I mean, I think it looks fantastic as is. I like how this looks. That being said, you already discovered that glass paints, since they're not a full block, do maybe a matching checkered pattern. Potentially, yeah, you can try it out and see how that looks. Or a rainbow pattern, white and clear. White and clear is all, yeah. White and clear as a rainbow, as a checker pattern would be cool. So we already discovered you have issues with doors, for example, with paints. Depending on what you want to do, like what you want, if you, for example, if you plan on that is going to be okay, then you could make white and clear up here. Now, not sure what your plans are for the windows for the paints. Like, do you just want to keep it windows, or do you potentially want to place any decorations like paintings on there, or shelves, or anything like that? Because you might run into some issues. I mean, you can also just leave it like that and see what works and what doesn't. Again, I don't know what your plans are, so it depends on that. I mean, you can also experiment. You can also like try placing placing lights, like lanterns, like fences and lanterns on there. More or less, yeah. That's basically the idea. Yeah, you can try how, for example, how it looks. Do we have anything in here? It's just window panes. Just trying to see. Okay, I'm gonna be rude and dig through your chest really quickly. Okay, I have a slab here. This is nice. With any type of fence. Yes, we have some fencing. Okay. I also have a lantern or something. Okay, I'm just gonna use regular blocks. I mean, I don't even have to pick that. I can just use what I have. Maybe let's last. I'm gonna try that. I mean, we can try that in a second. I picked up some stuff. Because it is trickier. So, for example, I have a slab here. Okay, so this is how it looks when you put a slab. So you can place a slab against the pane. It's just you do have some space in between. Same for the fence. It kind of floats in the air. It doesn't really connect. When you place blocks, they also float because you have the slabs on the floor. But a full block like connects, and that's how it looks. Because they're not full blocks, I guess. Like, rules are kind of weird with stuff like panes. Okay, for example, you cannot place a ladder on a window pane. I mean, again, if you don't place anything next to it, then it looks cool. And like even some slabs, you could make like a floating staircase to an upper level if you want. That could look kind of neat, but it is definitely something to consider going forward. I mean, yeah. But ultimately, the decision is all yours. Just gonna properly blocks for upstairs. That sounds like a good compromise. Again, you can always change your mind. It's just something I remember vaguely from the first year on the community server where I used glass and glass paints for my house and ran into these exact issues and had to work around them because I was so committed to the idea of having an all glass house. So like the ladders were in here. Okay, where did I take the tie rod slab from? Oh, that was in here. Okay, cool. Everything is back where it was. The thing is, personally, I really like how window panes look. I like that they are not a full block. Like, I like the visual of it. It just sucks that you can't really, like, that you have some side effects when you try to place anything against it. But overall, I'm a fan of the visual. Let's map it looks wonky. Yeah, that's kind of... It very easily ends up looking wonky. That's kind of the downside. But yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Always happy to help. And like, I don't know, maybe like seems like the smallest window down here. Maybe the panes are fine on this one. Again, depending on what you want to do with the interior. Just food for thought, you know. Maybe I feel like it could maybe look a bit strange that way. Or maybe not, it could be like a windowsill. I think you spelled it correctly. Yeah. Honestly, with glass, my experience from when I built my house of glass was like, try different things, experiment around. And yeah. Just see whatever looks good and whatever feels right. But so far it looks really cool. With both the blocks and the paints, so... There's that. Whatever you do, it will look cool. Not like my base, which was just a gigantic hopper-shaped corn, dirt corn, for the longest time. And it's just starting to look good after I put like 200 hours of work into it. The previous house was just a hut forever. You know, but your dirt hut still looks better than my initial house that I had when I last streamed last week. That half-finished gigantic mansion that with the warped plank roof that looked absolutely horrible. Oh, that was a horrible color combination. Oh, well, that was so disgusting. Yeah, I thought it was so butt ugly. Oh, thanks for sleeping. So often I forget to sleep. Just because basically nothing spawned at my base anyway because I have it all lit up so well. Oh, but that was funny actually when I showed Mona the animal islands. They were basically half done. Like the animals weren't there, the decorations weren't done, just the base islands. Oh, were decorations done? No, just the base islands. Decorations weren't done yet. But the bridges were done. So they were all connected. And one of the smaller V island, I apparently forgot to place torches inside the dirt island. And I had a bunch of endermen spawn in there. And I could hear them. And they were displacing the dirt blocks and basically tearing it all apart. And yeah, so I told her, yeah, before I go on decorating the islands, I have to deal with the infestation. And with like infestation, and I'm like, yeah, endermen. I have to get rid of them. I'm not in the mood for fighting them though, so I'm just gonna take a couple of lava buckets. Make some holes in the basically in the top of the islands and place the lava buckets there and let the lava take care of the enemy. And it did, it worked out great. And after they were gone, I went in and placed a couple of torches so they wouldn't spawn again. Yeah, other than that, I didn't really have a problem with mobs spawning on the islands, at least once I placed torches inside and out. That is, of course. Okay. I do have like how that looks, so let's see if we place some stone bricks in between that. If this is going to look good. It's gonna be yay or nay. I don't know, the color might be too different. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I like that mix in textures. Oh. Free llamas. What are you trading? Yeah, exactly this. Yeah, okay. For a second I thought it was a sponge. I was like, oh, sponges would actually be interesting, but like... yeah, pale moss. Okay. Worthless! Game has llamas attacking each other, sorry. No, don't kill each other. The game has sponges, yes it does. What for? I mean, of course they are a building block. What sponges are mostly used for is remove large amounts of water. Okay, that llama loves me. If I remember correctly, you can find sponges in ocean monuments. Like last year, I borrowed sponges from Jeff because he was building an ocean base and needed to drain a big chunk of ocean for that. I know he had them. And yeah, I borrowed them from him when I built I built a squid farm. And also had to drain large chunks of ocean. The farm just wasn't very effective, so... and yeah, 2 more llamas added to the collection. Alright, back to my dilemma here. Yeah, I'm actually not sure if I like that. The stone bricks with the tough bricks. And the mossy cobblestone. I mean, I have mossy stone bricks here. Like, maybe those would work. These work better. I could need a second opinion here. Can you lend me your eye, Catilla? I need a second opinion on if the mix of textures look good. So like the basic thing is I have here is tough bricks. These are stone bricks. This is a mossy stone brick. And there I have mossy cobblestone. I'm like, I feel like the mossy stone brick is kind of the best, but like I don't really like any of these three options. The bricks look good, but the cobblestone isn't as good. Both bricks, mossy and not mossy. Pops up too much. Like, I'm not even sure if I like how the regular stone bricks look. Or if it's too different. Like, of course, texture-wise, it's fine because it's bricks. But I'm wondering if it's a good. Think it's a good variation. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Also, mossy stone bricks. Can I craft these? It's a rhetorical question. I'm pretty sure I can. I need moss. I have no moss. Put the leads away. Okay, then the mossy cobblestone is a no-no. Mossy bricks are the best for shit. Yeah, they're like closest color-wise, yeah. Where did I put the moss? Here after moss. Okay. Okay, I need one stone brick and one moss block. Or a mossy stone brick. Oh! I can also get mossy stone bricks from vines. Interesting. Not that it changes a lot because I don't have a lot of vines either. Only 8. Less than moss blocks. Oh wait, where do I have them? Here. I mean, the good thing is I do have a lush cave below me, so I guess I can get more. And I can, of course, go to the quarry and get more moss. Thanks, Catilla, you're right. Sleep well then. Thanks for staying here. Bye. Thanks for joining. Okay, I guess we're definitely going to go mossy bricks. I don't necessarily need a lot. Can I make mossy cracked bricks? No. Okay, what if I make this massive stone brick? Okay, it doesn't go in the furnace. Okay. Yes, please don't. Sleep tight, Catilla. Again, thanks for staying. Yeah, like even the cracked... I don't know. The cracked ones could work, even without moss. It's not as bad as the regular bricks. One could be a rare one. I don't have too many of them anyway, so... Alright. You know what? I have so much tough anyway, and like my chest is full, like basically tough is not something I'm short on, and over the course of the server I'm gonna drown in it anyway, so maybe I just do all of it in tough bricks for now and then work on detailing and worry about detailing later. Bye, Catilla. Sleep well. The sound of a million distressed llamas. Music to my ears. Careful with the cow farm. I don't around 24 cows dropping into the ocean. I'm gonna drive around in the boat again. Pick up all the dirt. Right. Looks like we got it all. Okay. Gonna sleep and do as Gatilla asked me. More tough bricks. Chisel tough bricks. Not sure if I want textures. Basically, I'm just debating mentally if I want to use a variation of the tough maybe polished. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I'm gonna make a stack polished. And still make it into bricks. Alright. Let's go. I mean, I like how it looks, I have to say. Alright. Also means we're done up here. I'm gonna move one level lower. Down here! Where I will have to work around my wool farm. Among other things. But I was totally mentally prepared doing that when I built it. I knew I'd have to do that, so... Okay, so that... Start. Okay, now I'm gonna make stone. Which means I need more stone. Yeah, I can do that later. Okay. Alright, so those I'm gonna fill up just because I know where should I should remove it. Thing is, I know that skeletons tend to spawn in there. Here. Oh, that's one too many. I'll probably take a bait down here. But I have to come up and down anyway, so doesn't really make that much of difference. Geronimo! Oh yeah, I'm gonna destroy the redstone. Nice, okay. Then let me get rid of that first. Okay, that one can stay actually, okay. Ooh. Okay, this is actually tricky if I want to replace that dirt with stone. Because I'd have to do it now. Okay. One round of dirt collection coming up. I wonder if I don't have enough light somewhere. Okay. Guess I think I'm gonna quickly do is place the redstone again. Here. Alright, that's all my bricks, and I do have dirt to collect. I do like the look of it pure, even without any texture stones, so I probably don't need much, just for some details. Before I do that, let me replace this with stone. was one too many. Alright. Okay, all the other sides are closed. Then let me jump down and collect the dirt again. Now this is looking a little more professional. I'm gonna need more stone to replace the remaining floor. Should probably sleep as well. Sorry, just lost in thought. Thinking about how I want the layout for the storage room to be. That's the sugarcane farm. All walled off. Good. Good, good, good. Now, of course, the question is, should I replace the floor with polished tuff? That's something I could do. Or is that too much green then? I mean, I could do other things at the floor as well. That might actually be an idea. Replace the floor. Hmm. Hmm. I think I like that idea. And then some chiseled, tough bricks for details. Maybe some stone mixed in for like pathways, kind of. Maybe even stone bricks. Or polished stone. I do like how that looks. Ooh. I think sea lantern would look amazing with this as lighting. I have to ask around and see if someone has sea lantern. There's a farm somewhere. I heard something about a guardian farm. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I like the top floor. For sure. Okay, awesome. So okay, all that's left now is this little corner of the sheep. It's too far up. Perfect. Perfect. I like this. I like this a lot. Right. I think I'm going to stop here. Okay, one more thing I'm gonna try. Nope, I don't like it in the walls. Unless I make it somewhere specific, like for example on the corners. To break it up, like a pillar almost. But like randomly in the wall to break up texture, nah, I don't like it. I think I'm gonna stick with mossy stone bricks. and throw in a couple of these. But I have to say, I also like it monotone, so I'm probably not gonna put around too many. Because the thing is, the reason why I'm not continuing today is I do have to put some thought into how I want to organize the space up here. Like basically trying to get an idea on how I want this to look, this entryway to look. Like I would like to have it look like a small cave with some blueberries and like made of stone with a door, maybe even a hidden door, a secret door that looks invisible using redstone. And then I'll have to think about how I want to organize the storage. And do I want anything else up here other than just chests? Yeah, I will have to think about that. And like sooner or later I'll have to transfer the PETA approved leather farm down a level. So somewhere here. It's also something I'll have to figure out where exactly I want to put that, maybe next to the sugarcane farm. Like ideally I pick a place where it's not in the way, you know? Yeah, probably next to the sugarcane farm is probably the best idea. Moving that many cows is going to be a pain, though. Alright. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Also, I have the secret thingy that I haven't talked about with you guys yet. Because I want it to be a surprise. It's a surprise idea. I will have to figure out logistics of that. So maybe I do that first. Maybe I figure out these logistics. Logistics of the secret idea, and then the cave entrance, and then I can kind of see what the space looks like that I have left. I also kind of want to change something about the lighting situation. Like I don't want to have frog lights just randomly standing around. Like I either make pillars in regular intervals of like smooth tuff or something else, maybe even chiseled, or a mixture of tough of smooth and chiseled in between rows of chests. I also kind of want to utilize the space upstairs, so maybe I'm gonna do barrels up there just to be able to use the space. And yeah. But that's already next step of the base building project. I just love my animal islands. They came out so good. I'm still so happy about this. Woo. They are so pretty. Oh, I'm so happy that worked out. Alright. Then I guess I will go upstairs. And leave you guys with the most beautiful view as we close out. And I say thank you very much to everyone who was here, lurked, chatted, watched, anything and everything in between. It's all very much appreciated. I hope you had a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is for you. And I hope you continue to have a wonderful day, morning, evening, afternoon. Yeah, whatever is going on in your time zone right now. Yeah. Again, thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I hope you enjoy my base and how it's coming along. I definitely am. I'm very, very proud and happy about that. So yeah, stay safe, stay healthy. And I'll see you again soon. Bye guys.